Howdy folks, TechTexN here, bringing you a special episode of Kerbal Space Program. We'll call it, 3.5, but I want to show you something really, well, crazy, actually. It's very crazy. In fact, it is insane. I haven't seen anybody try this before, so I'm going to give it a shot. And this kind of has to do with the asteroid capture mission. So I capture an asteroid, put it in orbit, and some Facebook buddies, they actually showed me that you could slow down an asteroid with parachutes and actually land it on the planet. Of course, a lot of other people have just been crashing it on the planet. I thought I would take crazy a step further. You will see what I'm about to attempt. I know it won't work, by the way. I know this will not work. Yes, you can see what I'm about to attempt. It will not work. It won't work. But Newlas, he's up to the challenge. He thinks it'll work. He's been talking to Jeb, and he feels that this crazy plan will work when we know it won't work. Or will it? Mind you, we're going to attempt to land this asteroid on Kerbal. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. I'm telling you, it will not work. But we're going to try. Okay. Oh, this is crazy. What am I doing? What am I thinking? This is mad. Okay. I'm going to do this from the periapsis so that way we can see on the daylight there. We got plenty of fuel. We're good. Add maneuver. We're going to bring it down to about, I want to bring it down to about 10,000 feet. Excuse me, meters. 21, 14, 13. Yeah, that should do it. Okay. By the way, people, I only have about 1 or 2 mods on this thing. I'm not even using MechJeb. I am using stock parts. That's how crazy I am. The only 2 mods I'm using are the clouds for Kerbal and a multiplayer mod, which I'm not even using at all. That's it. Everything else is stock parts. Newlas, you're crazy. You are crazy. You are smiling. It is kind of a crazy smile that Newlas has. Look, he's just looking out the window thinking, I'm going to do this. Almost to the maneuver node. Alright, 20 seconds. Let's go ahead and get ready. Twelve, 11, 10, 9. Forget it, we're fine. I'm just going to do little thrust because, as you can see, controlling this thing is limited. As long as we get relatively close, that's all I'm worried about. 30, 28, a little bit more. I think that's good enough. Yeah. Alright, next step is getting rid of this gigantic thing, because that will not work out if he's still there. Okay, so. Alright, we're still in control from here. RCS, okay, blah, blah, blah. Alright, release. Alright, let's orient controls to docking and back away. Just back away. Take one last look before its demise. Okay, we'll go to rotational. And we'll just send this guy in. Head first. See ya. I gotta kill thrust before I do that. Okay, good. And he goes bye-bye. Now, We're going to control from cockpit. Alrighty. SAS on. RCS, I'm not going to have RCS on the whole time. I'm just going to wait till we get closer to the atmosphere. Then I'll just kind of rotate it in the direction that we are going. Lights on. Don't you just like how the wings are totally off? It's like the wings are facing in this direction, but cockpit and tail are facing this direction, completely cross-eyed. It'll work. It'll work. It has to work. No, I know it won't work because I don't have enough surface for these flaps or wings in general. These wings are just way too small for something this size. But if I had larger wings, it might work. Okay, since we're kind of doing nothing there, let's fast forward a bit. I'll probably wait till I get about here, and then we'll start rotating. Alright, first rocket has fallen, and it is dead. Okay, we have hit atmosphere. Alright, SAS RCS on. Here we go. Alright, Newlas, you're up. Oh, we picked a good time to do this because the sun is going to rise as we come flying in at high speeds. We are currently going 2,277 meters per second. Alright, Newlas. For Jeb. Let's see this from his cockpit view. And there's not a whole lot to see. Just knowing what's going to happen while you're staring at this. It does have a peaceful ring to it. Oh, man. It's pretty slow descent, though. Because, I mean, look at this. It's actually... I had this set to do a full orbit, but the atmosphere will slow me down and I will definitely reach land. That's not a problem. But in the meantime, it's still a nice flight. Oh, it might be a good idea to... There we go. Wait. Turn on. There we go. Engines are activated. So there'll be a point where I'm going to slow down too much that I'm going to accelerate and attempt to fly. At least that's the crazy idea, but I doubt it'll work because, again, I highly doubt I have enough surface area as far as winglets go. There's just no way. There's the sun. Sun rising. Look at Newlas, the light shining on him as he becomes a hero of pilots. This is just absolutely insane. I wonder if 4 engines is enough to accelerate this thing. I mean, I'm not going to know until I get down there, but still. I'm going to try to keep the nose just a little above the horizon here. Still a pretty slow descent. I'm definitely slowing down, as you can see from the periapsis going down. I'll be slowing down a lot more soon. I am in atmosphere. Speed is going up still. Once we get some G's going. I don't know if I should be angled up this high. Well, we'll see. We will see. Yes, Newlas, keep smiling. It's a wonderful day for this. Absolutely wonderful. I don't think it's going to be cloudy where we're landing. Oh. So yes, while we're making our descent, you notice that, well, first of all, I have 3 claws on one wing, but only 2 on the other, and that had to do with my indecisive building, because when I had the wing attached, the way I had it attached to my rocket, I had this vertical on the rocket, which made this wing become too much weight on one side. So to counteract the weight, I put a tank right here with fuel in it, and it literally kept it well balanced. But the problem was, after I got up there, I noticed that this thing didn't claw to the rock too well. Now you're probably thinking, well, why didn't you just have a wing on the other side to balance the rocket? Well, it's not that easy, because if you have these there, I had trouble fitting everything to one side, basically. I would have to increase the length of this structure in order to attach it to another wing. So yeah, everything became more complicated. I'm pretty sure I would have figured it out in due time, but it was just taking way too long to do this one. I think I was working on this one all week. Well, with limited hours I have. Alright, we're at 39,000 feet. Cruising along at a very high velocity. Newlas is still positive about this whole thing. Never mind that this is not structurally sound, or even symmetric for that matter. I just explained I have more weight on one wing than another. Now the front portion of this guy I think is fine. Oh, by the way, I did put landing gear on this. Now whether or not it'll work, that's a totally different thing. As you can see, it won't work, but you know what? You just try it. Just mash that square peg in the hole. All right, in the round hole, and see what happens. You might break a few corners, but it gets the job done. Okay, here we go. Starting to hit them G's. Well, not much. I've seen G's go pretty high in this game. Alright. Let's get my engines ready. There we go. Put just a little bit of throttle on them. Alright, look at Newlas. He's not smiling as much as he was. Oh my goodness. Okay, I noticed my nose dipping down a little bit. Let's try to bring that up just a tad. Still using my monopropellant to help me. Hey, you use what you can use. Because this thing needs a lot of control, which it really doesn't have. Oh. Okay, I'm kind of in atmosphere, so I can Probably start throttling up. No, I still don't have much intake. Well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. Hang in there. Hang in there. Alright, come on, Newlas. Hang in there. You gotta focus for me. Okay, Newlas. Focus. Come on. Hold on. Hold on. Newlas, hold on. Hold on to your butt. Hold on to your butt. Hold on to your butt. Hold on to your plushy, curved butt. We're gonna do this. I cannot get the nose up above the horizon. Still going down. Here, come on. Yes! Come on. Throttle up. Holy smokes! Gosh, look at the front of this thing. I am so glad that heat is not a factor. Oh my goodness. How is this thing still... I'm surprised I haven't broken apart yet. Ugh! Newlas! Fly! Fly like a phoenix. Well, you kind of are, because you're burning up quite a bit. Okay, my velocity is still decreasing. I'm trying to tilt this sucker, because I'm going to some hills there. I want to, maybe I can land over here. I don't know. We're just going to have to try. Oh gosh, this thing is... She may break apart in this process of turning. She's getting a little wobbly. Oh. Hang in there, Newlas. Speeds are reducing. Let's turn off RCS. I don't think it's going to do us much good. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. I cannot pull up any further. There's no way. This thing is going down. Hang on. Let's turn a little bit more. Can we get it to change trajectory here? Come on. Oh dear. This rock wants to go that way. It really wants to go that way. Oh, come on! Newlas! Bro! Maybe treats waiting down there if you make it. Come on! Monopropellant? Maybe? Oh gosh, now it's just shaking about everywhere. That didn't help at all. See, there's not enough control surfaces to even change direction. So I'm not sure just how possible this really is. So far, it does not want to turn. I mean, I can kind of... Oh, holy smokes. Oh, holy smokes. Ah, come on. Newlas. Ah, come on. You're crazy, Newlas. Gear? I know we're going straight into a mountain, Newlas, but let's at least go out like we tried. No, this sucker's going straight into a mountain. No! Now that is a bowling ball of death. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that that beautiful sight we saw. I hope it inspires you to build some of your own, because I do want to see someone successfully fly one of these things in atmosphere and safely land it. You can land it anywhere, but of course, I know someone out there is going to probably try to land this sucker right at the Kerbal space station, right in the runway. If you do that, then my hat's off to you. But there you have it, a new challenge for you. And please do it in memory of Newlas. He was a brave pilot who decided to take on the incredible, and he went to great lengths, such as cheating his psych evaluation, to do this mission. Even against Werner von Kerman, his orders. So there you have it. An asteroid has now safely landed on Kerbal. Alright, so comment below. Tell me if you know of anyone who's attempted this or has built a better jet. I'm sure there are better ones out there. Again, I'm using stock parts, so I want you guys to go wild on mods and try to get this sucker to land properly. So, with that said, y'all come back now, you hear? Bye.